welcome back. Let's continue with our Cinco de Mayo preps.
That's right. Ivy Stark, executive chef at Dos Caminos, is here to show us how to make the perfect recipe for all of your party guests. This is, first of all, if you have never eaten at Dos Caminos, they're fantastic.
Thank you.
My brother comes in town. That's always where we go. Best guacamole in the world.
Thank you.
So I trust you to show us a great meal for Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, well, what I'm going to show you is tacos al pastor. And as Cinco de Mayo celebrates the Battle of Puebla, this is a Pueblan dish that is commonly served around the Zocalo in Puebla.
Excellent.
So I'm going to make it with pork. However, you could use salmon is very good with it, chicken, turkey, or even roast vegetables, as you said you're a vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
So, like,
Dad looked down at the meat and said, yeah, this is not for me, this meal.
It'd be really nice with like roasted sweet potatoes or butternut squash.
Yeah,
something
ooh,
like
I
that.
love that.
Yeah.
Nice idea. So the garlic's in. What are you putting
I've got
next?
garlic. I've got cumin seeds.
Okay. And this right now, we're making the marinade for this.
Making the marinade. This is white vinegar.
Okay.
Adds a little bit of acidity. And we've got some orange juice.
Really?
Yes.
And how long does this have to marinate itself for ferment until it's ready?
Minimum of 2 hours, but up to overnight. So if you wanted to prepare it ahead, it would be a simple, quick preparation for a party later.
And the longer the better?
The longer the better, in my opinion.
And
you
so
could
this
even
is
do
one of those
2
things
days.
you put it in, you just throw that like all in a Ziploc and kind of
Exactly,
toss in the
shake it
fridge.
up.
Okay.
Some chilies. These are,
Wow, those are big.
Guajillo chilies. Yes.
Guajillo. And
These
what's the
are
difference?
guajillo.
Some are dried out, some
They're
are
all,
not.
these are all dried chilies, and this is a Guajillo chili, and it has a beautiful bright red color and
Yep.
a beautiful sort of fruity flavor.
Tastes different than the black one?
Yes, and the black one is a pasilla chili, which is sort of a brownish chili, as you can see, and it has a more deep, smoky sort of flavor. So we use the combination of those 2 chilies to just
You'll
get...
forgive my hands.
That
That's
one,
okay.
that was gonna say that one is hot. I
Yeah.
just ate a bite of the red one, and that was
And
a
this
bad
is an
plan.
ancho that has like sort of a plum type of fruity flavor. So we get
Beautiful,
all of
isn't it?
those complex flavors in there.
Oh, you're no joke with these. You're just throwing them
She's
all
jamming them right down in.
No
Right.
joke.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of a fallacy that all Mexican food is spicy. All of these add their own sort of, you know, level of spice, and they're not quite that spicy.
There we go.
There we go.
Get in there.
Expecting that.
You need a serious blender, though, to get
Yes.
the peppers out.
That's right.
Yes. So there we go.
Wow.
Nice.
Not want to stop.
Purring like a kitten in that blender.
Wow.
All right, so then it's just a question of pouring it on there and letting it
Yes, we're
sit
just
for a
going to
bit,
pour
right?
it on there. We're going to let it.
Look at
Yum.
that. That's just like soup.
Yes, it is.
Get a spoon, Kat. I know that's looking appetizing to you.
You know what? I forgot to add this to the blender, but we're forgetting.
I'll take that.
I forgot to add that to my
So
liver.
first, you take
so
a
that's
sip,
fair.
you know, just to check, make sure it's okay.
And
Well,
soda
what
as
does the
well?
beer do? Other than being really fun, what does the beer do?
It tenderizes, and it really does add its own flavor.
JD.
That was mine. I was saving
Honestly.
Oh, I'll put some in a glass for you.
And
I
the-
was trying to tenderize my stomach and add a little flavor.
You are nothing if
It was
not
totally
tender.
in the name of culinary delights.
So the Coca-Cola adds a little sweetness and also tenderizes and is sort of a little secret ingredient when cooking pork, especially. If you use a little Coca-Cola in your marinade,
Yeah.
your pork is going to caramelize to a beautiful brown color and add a little bit of sweetness to it. It's really
Proof that
nice.
there's like 18 pounds of sugar in your soda.
Yes.
Because it's going to caramelize.
Exactly.
So, all right. While this marinates for just a second, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, throw it into a pan, and maybe you'll even teach us how to cut the perfect avocado.
I will do that.
Because Kat and I are we're baffled by that,
Yeah,
right?
it's never going to
All right,
happen.
all right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, and we're going to get some cooking done.
Excellent.
All right, it's time to get what we've already marinated into the pan. So we're going to imagine in TV time that
Yes.
we've marinated this for 24 hours. And this is what we do. It goes into the pan.
Right.
And it
we
just gets cooked up.
cook it up. This is a nice cast iron pan, which you see you get in the nice, beautiful caramelization.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take some warm corn tortillas.
Doesn't
You-
matter though, corn or flour,
No, you
right?
may use flour. Corn is traditional, but if you prefer flour,
We
that's
call it
perfectly
maize.
fine.
The corn.
We
as in people who
The
talk like
Italians.
that. Not me. Exactly. The Italians.
I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of diced pineapple, which would also be traditional.
Is it really? I think of pineapple as sort of like Hawaii and French
Oh,
Polynesia.
no, they're all over Mexican.
Really?
All over. All kinds of tropical fruit.
Wow.
Mangoes, pineapples. And we're going to
Gorgeous.
put those in our little taco rack, and we're going to serve those tacos
Well,
just
I
like
know that when I get my taco rack out,
Some
I like
hot
to have
salsa.
I can't even reply to that.
Awesome. Well, no, I don't own a taco rack, but that looks great.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is this?
It's about a 3. It's not spicy at all.
Oh, okay, wow.
Because I thought when we put all the peppers in the blender, I just assumed that was going to be
No,
crazy.
those are fairly mild chilies, so that's why you serve it with hot sauce and chilies on the side. Mexicans tend to take a bite out of a chili, then a bite of a taco.
And then you finish off your tecate.
Right.
You are also going to show us, you guys make, like I said, the world's best guacamole, Dos
Yes.
Caminos. Will you show us how to cut
Yes.
an avocado? And actually
Yes.
talk about how to choose one. I'm going to get this
Absolutely.
lovely marinating thing out of the way here.
I find it impossible to wield an avocado.
Nope, it's not impossible. This is a beautiful ripe Hass avocado variety from California, and that's all we use at Dos Caminos. In fact, Cinco de Mayo is like one of the biggest avocado consumption days in the world. We won't serve, but about 80 million pounds of avocados.
80 million pounds?
Yeah.
It's a market maker.
Yes.
Yeah. Sort of like
It is.
Christmas is important
Absolutely.
for retail and Roses Valentine's Day.
Thanksgiving
Yep.
is very bad if you're a turkey kind of thing.
But
We've already
very good
bought
for
about
farmer.
4,000 avocados just for Dos Caminos alone. So 80 million pounds.
So you cut it around the...
Cut it around, and for you guys, I would use a towel there just to protect your hand. You always want to use a knife that has not a sharp tip, so you don't poke it.
Okay.
A rounded tip, and a steak knife is best. And then you have your towel. You take
There you
that,
go.
Yeah.
just twist it, and there you go.
But it's all about being gentle. I mean,
It
you're
is.
so
You don't wanna go
gentle as
ripping
you-
into
right.
She's got great technique. And then we've got our avocado, and
Yes.
you can put a little lemon juice on this, because I just learned this like a couple
Yes.
days ago. A little lemon
Uh-huh.
juice will keep it from going bad,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. It won't go bad. It may turn a little bit brown, but that's just
So
oxidation.
that's not bad. I can eat it if I want to after it's turned
Absolutely.
brown.
That's
Speaking
just
of eating
sugar.
it, hand over the
Listen,
guac.
hand over the
Go break.
guacamole. I'll let you guys dig into this.
Thank
We've got to
you.
wrap. Ivy, thank you so much for showing this. By the way, you can get the recipes to this and lots of other great stuff on our website, bettertv.com. We're going to continue with our celebration theme. Time to think about one of the biggest...